Hello, Peter Ward again. In this video we're just going to look at basic movement around a track. You can see that I've already loaded a track, and if I zoom in you can see that there is that orange pointer on the track, and on the right hand side here we can see that that track pointer is at 0 meters along the track. I can get more information by clicking on a road segment, and that tells me the gradient of the section of track in front of the pointer, the length at 95.5 meters, the bearing slightly whichever way that is due south, and the other technical stuff here, which is fascinating. I can move the pointer along the track as we've already discovered just by clicking any point on the track. I can also double click a point on the track, which has the additional bonus of centering the view. I may also move the pointer around by clicking on the right arrow to go forwards, and on the left arrow to go backwards around the track. And as I click on those, you see all the numbers changing. You also see this control in the slider changing, and I can pick that up and move that backwards around the track. Or indeed, if I want to get halfway around the track, I can just click in the middle, click at the end to go to the end, click at the start to go to the start. Now that's fine as long as I only want to operate on one point. I only need a single marker. But if I want to operate on a range of points, I need some way of designating a range. I do that by using a marker, and I can see here that, or you will see here, that there is now a purple part of the cone. That is because there's actually two cones there. If I move the orange cone away, you can see that there's an orange cone, which we call the current point, 95.59 meters, and the purple cone which I've left behind at the start of the track. So these move independently. I move the orange cone and I can move the purple cone. And don't forget, the arrows move forwards and backwards along the track, which might not coincide with the way that you're viewing the track at that time. And that is simply how I designate a range of track for editing, and if I don't want to do that anymore, I just clear the marker. And that's fairly straightforward. You might have picked up on the basic operation of these tabs. Click to open, click to close, and click on the information sign for a little bit of, well, information about the operations in that tab that may or may not be helpful. We will proceed in the next sections to run through all of these tabs in turn, although I'll just briefly now mention the tip jar tab, which allows you to donate, if you're feeling generous, to a worthy cause. That will be the local hospice, which provides a wonderful service to the local community. So just photograph the QR code or click on it to go to a PayPal giving site. I will speak to you again soon, I hope. Goodbye.